Hi everyone, Ryan here. Today we'll walk through a session on complete CI/CD pipeline for a sample React block project. This is my workflow. I have created a React block for debug. I will show you in the last, and I have pushed it to my GitHub public repo. You can just pull it and use it. And I have set up GitHub Actions to convert into a Docker image in Docker Hub. Then I have pulled the image from K0S cluster to my K0S cluster, which is currently running on my Ubuntu virtual machine. And this is my CD part. Let's go the second part here. This is my GitHub repository. Okay. First, go to the repository first. It's loading. Yeah. Okay. We're done. This is my workflow, or this is my project structure. Here my source or my source code is here. This is mainly a React project. Uh, I as for the important part is here, I have created a workflow .yml to enable my CI continuous integration part here as a part of DevOps. This is my workflow.yml where I have mentioned how it has to do the work to push the images in my GitHub registry. Okay. Uh, sorry, GitHub, no, Docker Hub registry. Okay. It is successful, as you can see, it successfully has done the jobs. All my GitHub actions are working fine. Okay. This is my Docker Hub repository. The repository name is Ryan77. You can check it out. It is quite slow here. Okay, yes, this is Docker 77. DevOps block. I have pushed all my things here. Run. I have done this one day before here. So this is all my container and everything's here. That is my continuous integration part. Now let's go to the continuous development part. For continuous development, okay, let me clear up the first. Continuous development, I am using K0S cluster for my continuous development. I have created a worker node already here to do the services and deployment. Uh, Let me go. I have created a DevOps blog.k8s uh, directory where I have yes. Here are my deployment.yml and service.yml files. Let me go through the files. It has also in my GitHub repo. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Deploy. Okay. This is my deployment file, or I have mentioned from which direct registry it has to pull the images. It's very simple. Let's let's go through the service file. Okay, what happened? Okay. It is already in action. So that way it is showing it. This is my service.yml file. Here you can see I have used TCP protocol and I have exposed the node port as 3007 and we will hit this port to see my website here. Okay. Let's let's see the cluster shape. Clear it up first of all. Okay. I am already a root user. Okay. Okay. Ready. kubectl. It is a command line for K0S. My ports are working fine. Good to go. kubectl get access. Yes. This is the class service for Docker cluster IP. And this is my DevOps service IP. In this 3070 port, the local 80 port is mapped to 3000 port. So we have to go to this port with my Ubuntu virtual machines hostname IP to see the website. Let's go to our Google Chrome. Okay. Okay. As I have used previously so many times. Okay. Loading. Yeah. Okay, this is my website which is running on K0S as a continuous deployment. It's a very basic process. I featured develop projects here. This is some doc blogs to read. I have some blog to register, and this is some resources where important websites which will help you to Linux kernel documentation. You can see Linux kernel as in our DevOps process. We mainly work with server side, so we have to work with Linux. And this is the very important part for installation process. This is a Terraform integration process to do infrastructure as code. Okay. In my future, I have planned to integrate AI to do the installation task here. And this is a job portal in Bangladesh for Bangladesh to see current DevOps positions and the salaries here. So this is all my project. Thank you everyone for your time.